Alright. Today, we're going to talk about staying positive. Because this was in a previous video that I wanted to touch on. Because I think it could help a lot of you, to be honest. That sounds wrong. I feel that sounds too forceful, too aggressive, and I don't like it. I think a lot of you would appreciate it, is what I should be saying. Just because I know not everyone wants a positive life. I would know that personally. As I was like that for a while, and still kind of am. But, that's topics for other times. Look, now I'm getting all the topics halfway through my recordings. It's saying positive. So as a lot of you could probably tell. Oh, I should probably say, welcome back, ladies and gents, to another Minecraft chill episode. Hope you're all doing well. You know what? That's the question of the day. How are you doing? As of this current moment. Not of the day, not of, your week. Just as of this current moment. How are you doing? I'm interested to know. Leave in the comments below, please. I would love to see, hopefully, good answers. But if not, maybe this episode will help. So the topic of the day is staying positive. As a lot of you probably already know, if you've ever talked to me, I'm usually a pretty upbeat person. Yes, I do have my down days, if you didn't already know. Everyone does. I feel like there are different ways you can battle it, though. Like, you can let the down day get to you. You can just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like ride it almost like a roller coaster and just let it happen but not focus on it. Or you can try and stay, positive and upbeat about it. And whether that shocks you or not, I usually just let it happen. I mean, I'm not gonna say that. Is it already night? I thought it was like night, like 3 minutes ago. I thought it would be midday. I might sleep just so we have more light, but I need to kill zombies. Yeah, I'm gonna stay awake and kill zombies. It's funny how you say, I'm gonna stay out this night, but like in real life, it's like a big problem. It's like, oh my god, you stayed up, and now you're tired and exhausted. But I tend to get back on the staying positive. I like that. I think I need to roughen it up a bit, and that's kind of I think it's just the stark contrast between the cobblestone and the granite that's bothering me. I said I liked it before, but at the same time, it's like, it looks I like that. It's pleasant to see. I don't know. The granite texture might be a bit too much with the oak wood. Look at me realizing all these things. Proud of myself. Maybe if I pull back that just a bit. Like even just one block. Watch this make the difference. It's not horrible, but I think it's because it's wrapping around and it's not the same texture. It's a bit weird. Maybe once it's andesite, it'll fix. Who knows? But staying positive. When it comes to those down days, yes, I usually try and I just ride them out. I like this. I'm gonna have to focus on that another day. Maybe pot plant or something. I usually just let them happen. And I mean, if something great happens, something great happens, and I'll let it boost my day. But if nothing great happens, that's fine. I don't have a problem. It's not the end of the world. I'm trying not to focus on that, which kind of leads me to the next topic. I feel a lot of people tend to focus on the bad, and I'm not saying it's easy not to, but it's one of those things you need to get in a habit of not doing. The more you don't do it, the more you make it a habit not to, the easier it will get. A lot of people are like, they think staying happy is hard to do if they're all depressed or negative. And I'm not saying it's always going to be easy. There are days where I just I'm happy, and well, there are days that I have rather less happy days. Um, but I have people around me. I surround myself with a lot of people who help me just, like, I'll be like, hey, I'm just not having a good day. Anyone got any ideas? And you know what happens? They, I don't know how they do it, but they always make my day better. And I think, where was this going again? Of course I would do this. It's just like, it's one of those things. Yeah, this is where I was going. It's just one of those things. Yeah, it's gonna be hard at first, or depending on where you're at. But the sooner you get in the hang of it, the sooner things start to smooth out. You know? Oh no! The precious dirt, the precious already natural dirt wall. Quick. Oh, this is granite. This might just have to do. No, I have enough dirt. Okay. Um, but it's one of those freaking remember things. A lot of commotion and such isn't helping. For me, it wasn't hard. I was already kind of a naturally happy person. But for other people, it will be. For other people, they'll be like, life's just depressing, and that's that. And I get that. I understand that some of us start off on the wrong foot or something in life, and it doesn't end well. But the sooner you start trying to get different results, the quicker you will get different results, as long as you're actually giving it your all. And before you know it, you're going to be thinking more positive. You're going to be, rather than saying every day, today's going to be a good day. Today I'm going to be happy. Today's going to be better than the last day. You just wake up in the morning and you're like, today's a good day. Today's an awesome day. You'll just subconsciously tell yourself that. You won't even need to. Nope. You won't even need to like forcibly tell yourself that. You'll just know it's gonna be a good day. You just let it happen. And yeah, yeah. Sometimes you do need to say it's gonna be a good day. That's just a disaster waiting to happen. Um, but sometimes that's all you can do. I mean, yeah, you can try and focus on the good, but sometimes there isn't good in the day to focus on. Well, depends on how you view life. I think there's always good in the day, but that's a personal opinion. That's also just because I can find the silver lining in practically anything, horrible or not. I can find something good about it. Though that usually starts becoming more controversial than anything. Um, but I think that's one of your first steps is just starting to make a habit of it. Don't don't keep pushing it off and saying it's too hard or you have it easy or something. Just start becoming happy, Be grateful for the things you have. Realize that you could be in a lot worse situation. That's actually one of the ways I started going about things. Is I thought that horse was like a new monster. It was weird. I told myself, I kept telling myself, be grateful for what you have. There are people out there who are living miserable lives. I mean, and I don't want to focus on the sad, so I'm gonna wrap it up. But are out there, and there's an axolotl here. What? Axolotl. Are you in here, buddy? What? I think we need to make a small home for this man. I gotta make sure he doesn't also get blown up. That's not what I meant to do. Um, But yeah, there are people out there with horrible, horrible lives that they can't help. It's just how life goes. But, you know, you can be grateful for the one that you do have. And the hopefully luxuries you have. I mean, I'm personally not a guy who likes uh, luxuries all too much. It's just a bit too much. I don't like being fancy. I don't like always having the best of the best. Sometimes just having the baseline needs helps out. As odd as that might sound. Um, Trying to figure out. So once you start getting in the habit, well, we'll go for that. Once you start getting in the habit of it, you'll hopefully notice your days become better. Another trick I learned is with not focusing on the negativity. That includes not focusing on like drama. I know drama could be entertaining and it could be fun and all until you're the center of the drama. That's when things can go south real quick. I, for the most part, just stopped being a part of drama or caring for most drama. In fact, I do try and step in on occasion. I try and step in to help people who are, I almost want to say afflicted by drama. I like to solve just simple problems. Someone might be saying, hey, me and my friend are having a dispute because they believe something that someone said, and I'll be there, or like someone name called someone else, and I'll try and figure out, the bottom of everything. I'll try and understand why they did it, or what actually happened, and try and fix the problem. That way, there won't be more drama, and unnecessary consequences won't happen. That's a lot of zombies. I mean, I'm fine with that. Ow. Maybe I shouldn't attack the Enderman, but screw it. Oh, wait. Maybe. No. Ow. I forgot to get a new sword. But yeah. Sticking away from fudge, 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 fudge. No! Ah, dang it, first death. God dang it. I couldn't really have done much because I had food in my hot bar. I was trying to heal, but I should have been blocking and swimming away. That's a sad day. I believe this swamp's off that way. But yeah, so step one, stay away from negativity, or don't focus on negativity. Yeah, it's gonna happen. That's life. Life likes to throw curveballs at us. She can be a real pain in the butt sometimes, but sometimes she can also be one of the best things ever. Step two would be trying to make a habit out of all the good things. Trying to focus on the good, trying to create. Well, I guess create good would be the end of it. Focus on the good and make habits out of it. And eventually those habits will either, one, fade away and to the point where you don't need them, or two, will stay with you, but will make sure you always have a nice day. Am I going the right area? Why do I faintly feel like I'm not in the right area? I might not be. I might lose all my items. That would be a big bummer. That would be a huge bummer. I'm trying to recall my steps. I'll fix that, and then I think I went over here. No. I'm gonna swim over here and hope this is the right way. Let's just hope I don't lose everything. I struggle with losing things like in Minecraft. I've gotten way better than my past, but at the same time, it's still horrible. It's not fun. No, this is definitely not the area. Well, where does the swamp go then? Follow the swamp? But yeah. No, sweet berries. I'm actually gonna grab this real quick. And is that a village? Because that's actually pretty sweet. That's pretty close by. So focus on, where are we on step 3? I guess step 3 would be focusing on the good. You know, once you're now getting negativity out of your life for the most part, or you're not focusing on negativity. Really? Where is my stuff? Maybe it's there. And you're making habits out of good because in all reality, the negativity, a lot of it is just habits out of like habits you accidentally made. So yeah, it's gonna take a while probably to break those, but you break them, then you don't have to think negativity or negatively anymore. You start enjoying your days. And to be honest, the last step, the fourth step, I know I've dragged this on and repeated myself like 3 or 4 times, but the last step I would say would probably be just to share positivity. It's one of those you don't have to, but it's also one of those that it's appreciated because when you're positive, if you can keep that going around other people and eventually make them happy all the time, then even on the days that you're not feeling oh so happy, you can lean on them for the day, you know? Be like, hey, you got any funny jokes to tell or something? I'm not in the happiest of moods right now. And then bam. They've been happy because of you, and now they're kind of returning the favor almost. If you know they want to be happy, that is. Um so I would really say that if you want to, that is, I would highly recommend trying to express positivity if you're ever in a beaming mood, and usually you'll do that naturally as is. Am I just like traveling in circles or something? I know it's by a birch forest, and I'm pretty sure there's not. Oh, there's a birch forest this way. Well, that concerns me. That means that there might be a swamp this way, but I doubt it. I'm about to pull up a map and just look to see my surroundings. It's obvious I don't know well enough. I don't think this was the way. I don't think I traveled through that much plains and then through birch. Maybe over there? But that's a flower forest too. I don't know. Doesn't hurt to check. Oh, I'm low on food. That sucks. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to keep on topic, trying to just stay positive all the time. In all honesty, it makes life a lot better. I was told by someone who does simple stuff like this. I mean, he makes chill videos, not on the same game, but he'll pick a topic and talk about it the whole episode. And he makes like 20-30 minute episodes, which I guess is probably what inspired me to do this. Man, I had all my food on me. Dang it. Wait a second. I know where. No, because I double back. Did I? Maybe it is over there. But there's this person I watched, well, still watch, a lot of times, and one episode I watched talked about him, always, like, he tends to not focus on unnecessary arguments. And I mean, he tends to not even focus on arguing at all. Because it's just not really good reason to. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're gonna have a silly argument about something, go for it. It can be fun at times. Like, which is better, Superman or Batman? Who would win in a fight? A pig or a sheep? You know, it can be fun, but don't focus on tearing someone down because you think that this one person makes videos better than this other person. That's just not a point. And I feel when you stop, I feel that's one of those things that when you stop doing, you tend to stop wasting time on that, like you said. I'm really concerned about my items now. I'm gonna go this way, because I know I was in between two landmasses. I was actually by a river. Maybe I should follow the river. Maybe the river will lead me somewhere. Let's do that. Let's punch a tree and make a river. It's like it's actually, I'm like right by it. It's despawning now. I'm gonna spend hours looking for this. But yeah, just don't let arguments take up your life. Is basically what I learned from that. I don't remember which episode it is, so I can't link the episode in, but the guy's name is Northern Lion, and it was one of his Binding of Isaac videos. One of the old Binding of Isaac's rebirth videos. And it was probably about half a year back or so. Might be actually more than that, but maybe a year. And I don't know, it just helped me out, so I thought I'd mention it and share with you guys, hoping it helps you out. With that all being said and done, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, year, generation, whatever it may be. And until next time, I hope to see you in the next stream, messaging. Hopefully not when I'm dying in Minecraft. Or anything else. Bye-bye.